Hello, everyone, and welcome to Daenerys Love Letter number 31. Can you believe it? 31. We are getting
Incredible.
up there. It is incredible. It is incredible. How are you, Ilan?
I'm really, really good. I'm happy always to be doing these newsletters with you, Andrina. We don't catch up too often. This week we did, though. We saw a fantastic film that we'll go into in a little sec together, Daenerys, with the guest that we had on last week. But this newsletter is packed, and we're always at Daenerys.com stoked to have so much to show you guys. So, what's on for you?
Well, this newsletter is jam packed, and it's jam packed full of love because next Monday is the hallmark occasion, as my husband calls it, of Valentine's Day. Tell me, Ilan,
Oh,
what are you doing? How are you marking it?
well, I'm a man of gestures, and I think that I'm a bit of a romantic. I love romantic music and I love doing special things for people. So we are going away. We're going to Pearl Beach. We've got a wedding up there, just north of Sydney, for those who don't know, a beautiful, beautiful spot. And we're just going to hang out there for a couple of days. Who knows? Eat fish and chips on the beach. I have no idea what's in store, but we'll just go with the flow. And I'm looking forward to it.
Sounds beautiful. Maybe you will catch a movie or two while you're chillaxing in Pearl Beach. And if you need some inspiration, we have from the Kveller the list of top Jewish romantic movies of all
Ah,
time ish. Yeah.
well,
Um,
and from what I remember in that list, Yentl is in that list, which is
yeah.
stars Barbara Streisand. And I just
And,
quickly,
and,
yeah,
and, and
and
Mandy Patinkin, my
and Mandy
future
Patinkin.
next husband. He doesn't
And
know it yet, but at some point in the next
what
100 years, who
what a
knows?
mensch he is. So
Yeah.
Yentl is listed in one of those films, and it's of course based on the original short story by Isaac Bashevis Singer. Um, and I just wanted to mention that in March, from March 12th to 26th, Kadima Yiddish Theatre down in Melbourne, who are great friends of ours, are doing the theatrical version of it. So we're really looking forward to that. Talk about film. We've got some great news as well. It's a big film
It's
little
film. It's
addition
it's
to.
love and entertainment. It's all about love and entertainment this week. I need to put a shout out there to my very, very good friend, Sydney-based producer, Oscar winner, Emil Sherman, whose new movie, The Power of the Dog, has been nominated for 12 Oscars. I mean, just get your head around that. You make a movie, you do it through COVID, you do it in Australia, New Zealand, and God knows where else, and you get 12 Oscar nominations. So well done, Emil. We're all right behind you. We're all very proud of you. Yeah, I'm
I
feeling
just
it in
I
my
just
heart
want to
for
shout
Emil.
out to Emil as well. He is not only a film producer, but he's a man of many skills, a great dad, obviously, and a great just personality that you see walking the coast. Where I always love saying hi to him. He's also a podcast host with a fantastic podcast that everyone should check out called The Principle of Charity that we featured many weeks ago on here.
Yep.
Now, it's just a fantastic podcast and it's perfect for this day and age where you just get so many people arguing all the time about crap online, and this is just a wonderful way to hear a conversation of two opposing views that is actually a conversation instead of an argument, without putting righteous anger in there. They really get on. So congratulations, Emil. We love you, and may you just keep on just doing wonderful things.
I
It's a
look forward
wonderful
to
movie.
the after party of the Oscar wins. So, hi, Emil. Pop me
Now,
on the list.
also,
Yeah.
I'll just jump in. It's a really packed newsletter. It's incredible this week. We've got this interesting thing, and I'm sure everyone's kind of walking a bit blind here. So am I. So are you, because we talked about it a bit before, Andrina. We are introducing the first kiddish club in the metaverse.
Oh, I
There's an
can't.
article
I
about
can't go.
NFTs
What
and
is
about the
it?
metaverse. The metaverse, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of, if you imagine virtual reality. Have you ever put on those goggles?
I do every morning. That's what I do. Put on my virtual
No,
reality goggles.
no. Virtual reality goggles is like you put on goggles as though you're in this completely immersed environment, like a video game. But it doesn't have to be a video game; it can be real feeling as well. And anyway, so it's a virtual reality space where users basically can interact with all these different computer generated environments and users. Who knows where it's going? Zuckerberg certainly has delved in there, renaming Facebook into Meta. That's the new
Yeah,
name. But anyway,
yeah.
there's a little article in there if there's any tech people out there or people interested in earning lots of Bitcoins, just jump in and check it out. And let's just jump straight into food because I don't think that's going anywhere. What does Dinera.com/Addie's Table have to offer us in food this week, Addie?
Well, I'll come to the Valentine's food in a minute, but more importantly, over the summer break, I discovered in earnest the Jewish Food Society. Now, this is an online based digital archive. And this is super, super important. Okay. So what we're doing at Dinera is like we're trying to, capture all these beautiful things that we want everyone to know about. Basically, the Jewish Food Society are capturing recipes that go back hundreds of years. I mean, literally from your own basic Shabbos table to recipes that were spoken in Auschwitz, that were passed on verbally in the camps, to 500-year-old Sephardic recipes. And this is like the biggest digital archive, and will be, of Jewish food ever created, ever. So it's really exciting. I'm really excited about it because it's kind of what we do at Dinera as well. It's just like storing and collecting and collating all of this information.
Wow.
So I'm featuring those for Addie's Table because they deserve the biggest shout out. It was started only in 2017. In 2020, then, when the global pandemic hit, they started a podcast as well, so called Schmaltzy, which is perfect for them. So I've listed that in Addie's Food. And then we've gone to Jamie Geller for a beautiful chocolate cake recipe for dessert, just to lighten the mood. And then there's a cranberry margarita, if you're that way inclined, which I'm still not because I'm doing my Feb fast, but that's in there too. So the food, I really want you all to check it out, the Jewish Food Society. Get your recipes in there. You send it in. Like, that's what you do. And there's loads of talks. I mean, I'm excited. As you can tell, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Andrina, what a great newsletter. Always at Dinera.com. We're always about finding, the best for you guys to just jump into. If anyone has any ideas during the week, please send them through. We can feature you. If you think there are any guests that might like to come on the show, we'd love to have you. We just want to be as open-armed and inclusive as possible, and we just want to have a good time. So
that's right. And just saying before we go, huge congratulations to Josh Belafonte for last night's movie. It was just insane. We laughed, we cried, we literally cried. But it is a collection of the most interesting people in his journey, and he is a mensch, and we love him. He is now a stalwart of the Dinera community. So kol hakavod, Joshua, well done, and we look forward to the next premiere where we will bring pickles. So
for all of those out there who want to know the name of the film, it is called The World's Best Film. You can catch it on SBS On Demand. It's by a fantastic, local, incredibly talented director, Josh Belafonte, who, as Andrina just mentioned, is part of our family now. We just love you, mate. Thank you very much. And from the whole team at Dinera, welcome back and welcome home. Have a beautiful rest
and
of the week.
happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.